What's going on, y'all? It is Saturday, September 18th, I believe. We are We are just headed out for a quick ride. I don't exactly know what the agenda is. I'm just literally out winging it. I think I may want to do a speed test later today. Company claims this thing gets 30 miles per hour. I typically don't do that. I don't have a use for it. And the reason why is where I use it and where I live here in Redlands, California. I mean, you got a lot of stop signs like the one I just went past right now. And it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to want to go 30 miles an hour just to get to a stop sign or a stop light. So I typically keep it where it is right now. It has 3 speed controls. 1, 2, 3, as you can see with this red button right here. I typically keep it in 1, and then I might even full throttle. It gets me where I need to go plenty fast. In fact, it gets me there most times faster than the cars. With the scooter, you have the advantage of being able to go through stop signs and things like that. With the car, you are obliged and obligated to stop. So I'll pass a lot of cars that pass me on stop signs like that, just because, you know, you see there's no traffic. Common sense law in California, like on a bicycle, you just go ahead and go. So what I've noticed is you can get around town a lot faster than you actually would in a car, simply because you don't have to wait at certain lights. You can cut corners a little faster, and most importantly, the parking is significantly improved, because you don't gotta wait for parking anymore. You can literally park anywhere you want. I see my power meter is low, it's flashing at me. It's gonna shut off at 48 volts. Didn't charge this battery for a couple of days, but fortunately, I brought one with me in my backpack. So we got just enough to get us here to the park, and then we can switch things out and use a fresh battery to explore. Had to do a quick battery swap. Now we got the 20 amp hour in there, and we are heading uphill right now. I think we can go ahead and knock out that speed test right now. May as well. We got a fully charged battery, and we are at the top pretty much of a hill, so maybe we'll go ahead and turn around right here and just do it. Yep. Couple things to note before we get started. Normally, when I'm at cruising speeds, I typically don't wear a helmet, even though you probably should. I know you probably should. My wife tells me all the time I need to wear a helmet. I'm getting better at it. But in this particular scenario, I'm gonna be taking it out of the first setting, which is our normal mode. I'm gonna be putting it in the 3rd setting, which is our sport mode.
Prepare ship for light speed.
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed? Sir, we've never gone that fast before.
Just to get a good reading on how high we can get that to go. I'm also gonna be downloading an application, because I wanna make sure that what this is telling me is actually accurate. So yeah, we'll have them side by side to see which delivers the fastest results. All right, so we just went ahead and downloaded the app. It is working. It had the highest rating in the Google Play Store. So we're gonna use that side by side with our current speedometer to see which gives us the highest reading. All right, so for the purposes of actually you being able to see everything, me being able to see everything, we're gonna keep this in a seated position. For some reason, when you stand up, it feels like it's faster, but who knows? Let's go. 22, 24, 26, 27, 30, 32, 34, 35. I'm off the throttle. Holy shit. Okay, so that pretty much confirmed what I had thought initially. I didn't even push that the furthest I could have pushed it, and I was at 35. What I had originally thought was that this thing was giving me inaccurate readings anyway, because I knew, at least it felt like, I was going a lot faster than what it was telling me I was. And yeah, that app confirmed it. We're gonna redo this on a more mellow hill right now, and I'll see if we can replicate those results. Even right now uphill, it says I'm going 26 and this is uphill. The speedometer says I'm going 21 on the scooter itself. Sounds like you got a rock or something trapped in the wheel, causing a fender to rattle. We will just turn around. Real time, guys. Let's go. All right, 21, 24, 26, 27, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 35, holding that 35. This says 28, this says 36, 37, oh!
What have I done?
Woo! I'm off. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Holy crap. I've never gone that fast on this. Let's put this back in that first mode. Woo! I never use the third mode. I always keep it in the first. And my gosh, my eyes are watering. That was intense. Even on my bicycle, I got an electric bike. The fastest I've gone on that, on a steeper grade downhill, was just 30. This just took it to the next level. Thank you. Now we'll just head downtown really quick, see what we can see, and we'll be out. Fully stoking in first gear, says I'm going 33 again, 35. Oh my. I do not go this fast. Hell yeah. Woo! man gets it. So as I've said before, this ultimately winds up being faster than a car when you apply common sense laws in most cases. Gonna loop this back up to Olive. And then head that on home.
All right, so now that we're back home and we're in the office, let's go ahead and get some final thoughts on today's speed test. The Juiced OG XL far exceeded the expectations that I had for it going into the speed test. Now, the company on their website states that it goes a max of 30 miles per hour. However, as you saw, not once, but twice, I was able to hit 37.
637. Oh, woo!
Do I think it can actually reach a top speed of maybe 40 plus? Yes, and the reason why I think that is the distances traveled in both speed tests weren't exactly far. I think if I were to scale it up a little bit, go back a little bit further, give myself more room to pick up speed, then we can for sure catch those 40 plus speeds right there on the speedometer. But here's the truth. Would I go back and try to go 40 miles per hour plus? The answer is absolutely not. The truth is, I have no need or desire to go 37 miles per hour, as I've already said. The city I live in is small enough. There are, as I said, frequent enough stop signs or stoplights to where it doesn't really make any sense to rush to the next stop sign or stoplight. I would rather conserve the battery and conserve the motor of the scooter so that I can have more longevity and actually go a respectable speed, somewhere around 15 to 25 miles per hour. Now, why would a company underestimate what their product can do? Well, the reality is, I think it boils down to government regulations. See, a class 3 e-bike cannot exceed 28 miles per hour. And even though 30 is above 28, I don't think they want to put out there that their machine far exceeds 30 miles per hour. So I feel they list a conservative number in order to keep them under that threshold and under government radar. Now, aside from just the speed, I love that you can take this thing on all different types of terrain, whether it's dirt trails, obviously the road. If you want to take it on rocks or gravel, wouldn't really recommend it, but I think you can do that as well. That really is a bonus for me. Another bonus is the fact that you can put a second person on the back seat. My wife and I frequently take both of our daughters to school. Their school is about 2 miles away, and they absolutely love it. We get to cut all the lines. We get to bypass all the morning and afternoon traffic. We get to pick them up and get them home a lot faster and with a much bigger smile on their face than we would have if we took our car. Once again, yes, 100% we absolutely love the scooters, and to be honest, for $16.95, I have not found the ability to get anything better. Not just in the speed range, but also in the comfort range and in the size range. Well, I think that about wraps it. I really enjoyed making this video. If you like this video, like the speed test, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Also hit the subscribe button. There will be more videos coming out on a regular and consistent basis. I really have, I guess we can say, developed a passion or reignited a passion for creating videos, and I will be doing that on a frequent basis. So to make sure you don't miss out, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.